So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Portugal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Martinelli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoisted in, and that has been cleared. It is a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Martinelli. That has not gone well. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Puyol is there and he can pick it up. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The less said about that pass, the better. Bale.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Martinelli, he's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieira. Lovely pass, but takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nicely weighted ball. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. It's Bale! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 1 minute.
He's through here.
Time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Cafu plays it, header! And again! Really well taken goal. Portugal are level. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal is onto this. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. Conte. Quality ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the shot! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, nice touch.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Four added minutes has been
Messi tries
indicated.
making a foray down the right. Yamal. Now he's got space here. He's in a great position here. He's away. Cristiano shot at goal. Yes, he's done it. Late in the day, this could well be it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Portugal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. A probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pinches it off him. Neymar, looking for a runner. Caught offside that time. He's had it taken off him. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And he shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's on it, can he get away? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quality ball.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Stojkovic looking understandably energised after his goal. Spread out to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Can he spark a counter here? Played into space. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Well, they've got it again. Tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Fiore.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Oh, this is a great position.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Kante does well to get it back. And this is Ronaldo. Fiore. Fiore. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got for goal!
Added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a quick
Yeah, you don't get any
today
points
that
for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, It's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Conte. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. And he thumps it clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's been played through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 22, Hazard. Number 10, Messi.
Driven
Number
forward.
7, Cristiano
Well, the
Ronaldo.
moans and groans from the stands
Number
now are
11,
very audible.
Mbappe.
And he's intervened well
Going
there.
on the field, number 15,
It's Stojkovic.
Neymar.
Oh,
Number
now here's an
14,
interesting matchup.
Dembele.
That's good running with the
Number
ball.
4, Thuram. Number 13,
Stojkovic!
Bale.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Dembele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thuram.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer gets it clear. That's a good run down the left. Ball is over the line. Pass somewhat off target. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. That's headed upfield. And this is Bale. It's Bale!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Portugal.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Iniesta. And it's Schneider. Messi. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
It's roll! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quarter of an hour played. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that is a good ball to fight. Thuram! And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Good ball, good take. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to play it through. Raul gets into a good position. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Back when it goes for a shot! And another try! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, important interception. Schneider. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi, and this is Messi. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that...
He gets big! It's in! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So is this the start of a comeback? There's the whistle for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to...
It's Eto'o! Busquets. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider. Played into space. Great chance! He scores! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Played out towards the right wing. Now that's well seen too. 60 minutes played. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Baresi cuts it out. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Iniesta. That is good alertness. Neymar plays a sharp little ball here. Shoots! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Portugal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Schneider. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Header! He should have put that one away.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 8. Raúl. Number 13. Schneider. Number 3.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 2.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
Well, that looks a piece. Shapes to shoot!
Gabriel Martinelli. Number 42. Musiala.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there.
Well played and well cleared.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jordi Alba. Martinelli. Busquets. Lovely, now then. Thuram! Sticks it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
4
Barcelona, and a chance! Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Martinelli. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, There's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
Your
screen
final
right
thoughts,
now
Jim?
for information
One-sided
on our shuttle
and
bus
only
service.
one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. so we're up and running. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Isco. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dida trying to keep this in. Cafu. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Neymar. And this is Isco. Oh, robust challenge. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And Messi!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And this is Messi. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Isco. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Rummenigge! And he's done it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rummenigge. Now it's Villa, spread out to the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rummenigge certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isco. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Neymar.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's well positioned here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Out again for a throw-in. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's in on goal. Shoots! Kukçu. Portugal finding their passes. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10,
Portugal choosing
Messi.
to make the first
Number
change.
15, Neymar. Number 17,
And that's been won straight back.
Kukçu. Number 19,
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Number 9,
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Number 14,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Number 22,
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bellingham.
And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni gets it away. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Eto'o! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bale could try cutting inside here. Great ball and he's in. Shot at goal! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Portugal take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Such good technique. Yet another interesting duel, this. Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now that's well seen too. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's ambitious. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Foden! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he's missed it. Isco.
There will be 5 minutes
Cafu.
added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Played into space. Look at the space. It's Eto'o! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And we're done. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look...